Hello everyone, this is Zanza, back in another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. This time, we are going to be starting off in court, so let's get started. Karma? That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. Hasn't lost a case in his 40... what? What? His 40-year career. Is a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. He'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. Guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? I can't. Sorry, I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Wow. Seems like a great guy. Mr. von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. Seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. Even got the judge scared. Well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. Detective, decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. Prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. And please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. That's not the very middle. There were two men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard two pistol shots. Then, the boat started to move. Went towards the boat rental shop. It was Edgeworth in the boat. It was Edgeworth with the gun on the lake. Testify to the court about your arrest. Now. Wait, Mr. von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. No. Wrong. There was only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty that is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not! Arrest of Edgeworth. Man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. The arrest of Edgeworth. Okay, let's press him. So, I won't be pressing every statement because I know that there are a few statements that if you press it, you can, like, lose part of the bar thing. So, like, I'll mainly be following the walkthrough that I'm using, but I'll be, like, just pressing some stuff sometimes. You received a call from a man. Yep. He said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Objection. That woman and the man called in are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Irk. The testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I have summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping, a lot of heart. What happened next, detective? So, let's press this. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. It was shot through the heart, fatally. No! Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence. Okay. Oh, oops. Yeah, he's saying that there are like landmines basically. So not here. What's this? Why is that? Oh, we found the murder weapon in the boat. A murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right, sorry, Your Honor. And obviously we're gonna have to press him on this because he just added it and so it's gonna be important. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? It's gonna have like his fingerprints or something. He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. Mr. Edgeworth is left-handed! Nah, I don't know. Watch him be left-handed, though. Order, order. So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Okay, blah 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 blah. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick, what does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. Imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. And Nick, he's glaring at me. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. Barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol, which has a really long barrel, actually. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. How do we know the guy didn't, like, commit suicide and Edgeworth, like, picked up the gun? Order. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a big verdict at this point. No, 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 no. You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I'm somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge? Yes? What are you doing? 10-minute recess. Now! Wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Okay! I think. This court will take a 10-minute break. Who's running this court anyway? Edgeworth, what's going on here? The fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that photo makes one thing clear. The only person who could have shot the man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I did not shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry. It's no good. You're useless! I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? Oh, I was joking! No, we need you here. I can see you're always trying to help, even if you don't actually help. It's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Everyone has their off days. You know, I've just been getting lucky lately, but you never know when my luck is gonna run out. Really? Whoa, 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 right. Don't jinx this case any worse than it already is. It's bad for my hurt. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Oh, that's hilarious. Call your witness. Miss Lottahart, take the stand. Lottahart, you are a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. Don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. No, 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 no. Understand? Yeah, I understand, Very well, your testimony, please. Witness's account. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. And there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Very well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Well, her automatic camera and, well, light, yeah, not very moment, because light travels faster than sound, but... Order, I will move you from order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on the lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Snap? Yes. It was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order, order, order. I will have order. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this course finds the defendant. Objection! Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. Cross-examination. We have photographic proof. What question can there... This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. Or, you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony. That's a very, like, hard cut of sound there. It's like, in the middle of one thing, and then cut to the next. It's, Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. But what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction? Sure there was! I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Okay. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well.